It is the week of June 4th, 2023, and we're going to go over what's happening here in Warframe. We have Naros Prime and Ash Prime have entered Prime Resurgence. So they are finally here. They entered a couple days ago. So all of you that have been wanting an Ash really bad, you can go farm him out now. Some Pride goodies that are happening here. I made a short about it, actually. You guys can check that out really quick. I'll leave this in the description below. But free Pride items, there's a glyph, a color palette, and a display. Also, the videos we did this week, we have the top 10 best frames to buy and to sell. They're two separate lists of 10, top 10 lists. All in this 3.5-minute video right here on my channel that is done this week as well. Here it is, the 10 of the digital pack. So any of you guys that wind up getting the digital TennoCon pack, you're going to have access to every single thing Borrow's ever brought. This is about $25 US. I'd say it's heavily worth it for any of you that may be new to Warframe. Or maybe if you're not new, but you spend a lot of time on this, you just want to collect a lot of goodies or whatever. Ultimately, it's just a really cool pack. There's a lot of bonuses you can get up front for it, like a Cyandana. There's the Cyandana right there that you guys can get. Display, a glyph, a sigil, a lotus floof, rapier skin, Distreza, comes with a weapon slot and a Roken catalyst installed. 475 platinum, 1 regal aya. And all that is with the borrow and a borrow relay ticket. So all that, not that bad, right? So for now, for any one of you that wind up becoming a Patreon, from now through as long as the borrow relay lasts, you guys will get this list. Doesn't matter what tier of Patreon you become, you'll get this list. What this is good for is that instead of you looking at this and going, wow, I need 98,000 ducats or 64 million credits, you can just click off what you have and it'll reduce the overall price of things on the list. So you don't actually need 98,000 ducats. It makes farming it a lot easier. And this way you don't have to over farm or sweat. You know, you could literally mess around with it and figure out exactly what it is that you're looking for. So you won't have to worry about like missing anything. If you've never missed a call mission so far, he is at the Mirex prison this time around. He's got Deathless, Bomb Run, Break Armor Veils, Find Sneaky Mirex Stuff, Call, Kill Quick, and Lost Floof. As far as Chipper this week goes, take what you need. Chipper has a Crimson Archon Shard, which as always means the Archon has an Amber Archon Shard, and it's Nira this week. We're looking at a mobile defense, a disruption, and a showdown. Thank God, because I hate them defenses. Also, reminder to do the Maru's weekly Ayatan treasure hunt right here. Sortie missions for the next 24 hours are defense, interception, spy, exterminate, and mobile defense. The only noteworthy invasion that is up right now is the Daravandal Receiver versus a Sheev Blade. And today's sortie was a Disruption, Mobile Defense, and Spy mission. As far as this week's Nightwave goes, the new challenges we have are collect 20 different types of resources, kill 1,000 enemies in the Steel Path, catch 6 rare servo fish in Orb Valis, complete an Isolation Vault bounty mission, complete 10 Syndicate missions, complete 3 K-Drive races, destroy a cruise ship with forward artillery, and visit a featured dojo, which is really easy. That's on your navigational console. As far as what Nora has this week, we're looking at anything cool. She's got EMP Aura, Enemy Radar, Physique, and Shotgun Scavenger. The two most popular ones that would sell for plat in Trade Chat would be Enemy Radar and Physique. Mostly Enemy Radar. You can see how offset it is. I got 20 of these, only 6 of those, and I ain't gonna get any more of those. So these two, this Enemy Radar will definitely sell in Trade Chat. We also have for other mods, we have Skull Shots for the Viper, Focused Acceleration for the Tetra, and Prisma Guard for Mirage. This week, we're supposed to start back over again from week 1, but apparently there was a big oopsies going on in DE over there. So we're going to have another week, it looks like, of the Zylok, Cyber, Dread, Despair, and Hate Incarnate adapters. So this just in, I actually paused recording this video to kind of like do a little, try to reset. But it didn't reset. It's still this, but where do we have it? Legos over here says the week 6 frames and weapon choices are all the same. People on Reddit apparently, and no hot fixes till the next big update. If I have any recommendations, yeah, get them. Get whatever you didn't get last week, because they're not bad. I mean, whatever. Do You do, you guys. Let's see. What about for non-steel path circuit? Do we have the same choices? Yeah, these were the same choices as last week. So Hydroid, Mirage, and Limbo again. Oopsie daisies. Visiting Yalta this week, we have a Void Plume Pinion, which we're going to grab. Also, since it'll help get the pinions in the future, we're grabbing Quill, and we're grabbing Crest. And why do we do this? I bet you know already, because you watched last week's video where we went over this, and the weeks before. We're gonna do this because we get 35,000 Kuva for 5 Void Plume Pinions. Akrethis this week has, let's see, resources as usual, but then we got a Pistol Riven mod for 15 Pathos Clamps, a Companion Weapon Riven mod for 20 Pathos Clamps. I'm gonna skip that this week. Primary Arcane Adapter for 25 Pathos Clamps. I would just get these from Teshin, to be honest, and not here. We have an Orokin Catalyst blueprint for 20 Pathos Clamps, so that's good, especially if you guys need those. And we have a Primary Obstruct Arcane for 10 Pathos Clamps. Teshin this week, in his Steel Path Honor store, has a Veiled Riven Cipher, as per always, and he has 30,000 Endo. This is excellent, definitely worth grabbing for 150 Steel Essence. Also, as you can see, Teshin's primary arcane adapter and his secondary arcane adapters, the things that Akrethis brings every once in a while, these are 15 Steel Essence, and the ones that Akrethis has are like 25 Pathos Clamps. Definitely easier to get 15 of these and get it from Teshin than it is to be spending Pathos Clamps on those, so I don't even think they should be in the store. It's just clearly not even worth the farm. And our human traffic cone friend over here, what has he got this week? Browse offerings. Lieutenant Ferox, 44% magnetic. It's if you wanted to, you could. You don't have to. 35% toxin for the Grigori. I would wait for something higher. Percentage magnetic, 35%. 30% magnetic Livy. I'd wait for something higher. Exec, 26%. That's just a bust. Don't even bother with that. And then the Agendus is 47%, so that's good. You can pick this. Of all the things he's got this week, the Agendus is the one that I would recommend. Paladino at Iron Wake this week has her 2 Riven mods. This is your reminder to grab these. Also, Paladino has the 150,000 credits and the 30,000 Kuva, which is also worth getting, especially if you have tons of extra Riven slivers. Last but not least, we have Invigorations for this week. We have, these are going to be different for everybody, but for me I have Nyx has 100% ability duration, plus 2 energy rate. Hydroid has plus 100 ability range and plus 25 heal rate. And Nova with plus 200 melee crit chance and plus 1000 armor. And that wraps it up for this week. Thank you in advance to everybody that's being a Patreon. If you guys are getting that Prime Gaming bundle stuff and then you're like, oh yeah, now that I have Amazon Prime and I'm getting those Warframe Prime rewards or whatever, let me use my sub on Neo's channel on Twitch. Thank you to you guys as well. Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you for this Academy Award. I don't know. I'm out for now. Anyway, I will see you guys later.